Hello.
Hello. Gameplay.
I want you to know that the curse of my dice rolls ended up happening today. Yeah.
You're cursed.
I didn't get killed or anything, thank goodness, but it did lead to some hilarious results.
Alright. Alright. So.
Yeah, other than that, been watching Yu Yu Hakusho, enjoying the sun often.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever get around to watching Hunter x Hunter, should I watch the reboots or the original version?
Yeah, reboot.
Okay, so it's not like a Full Metal Alchemist situation where both are really good and have their own sort of...
No, so the way it works is the original was following the manga as well, but then it just stopped at a certain arc, and then they rebooted it.
Yeah, whereas Full Metal Alchemist, at the very least, ended in its own way that even the creator was like, I like where you went with this.
Yeah.
You don't hear that very often with some filler arcs.
I would say that, from what I understand, the original does have at least one, maybe one part where its visuals kind of serve a character's story better than the reboot, but that's about it from what I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that, I mean, hey, if I'm enjoying the creator, you know, Yu Yu Hakusho, I figure, probably enjoy Hunter x Hunter.
Okay, so I just kind of thought I would pick up a random quest just in case, but I guess, okay, this is a battle. Okay. And his secret weapon's a Bidoo?
This might be the sunrise thing, because I don't remember this.
By the way, this month they're gonna finally put out a new episode of the Owl House Season 2.
Ooh. Nice.
This is just what we needed. It's been how long?
Yeah.
Boy, though. That's only how it feels. August 14th, 2021, so yeah, practically a year.
Not really. That's 6 months, 8 months. No, yeah, 6 months. Literally half a year.
Fair enough. So yeah, March 19th is when we're going to get the next episode, which is titled Follies at the Coven Day Parade. I'm guessing there's going to be follies at the Coven Day Parade.
Okay, so this dude actually has a good fucking team. Holy shit. Hmm.
You should have realized because he had a Badoo.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Like, imagine if Cynthia had a Bidoof on her team. She'd be unstoppable. But she doesn't use it because she has a sense of fair play.
Shanks, okay. Okay. I feel embarrassed that I'm getting the most trouble from the city guardsman who has unevolved Pokemon.
Not gonna lie, it's struggling.
I mean, I understand this is post-game stuff, but still.
Oh, you're in the post game already. That was
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a month.
I feel.
Who knows?
I feel like, this game's main story is somewhat short, but I feel like it's kind of a short and sweet kind of thing.
Yeah, as I said, it's like, it is short in that sense because a lot of the playtime is from filling up your star ranks in order to progress.
Hmm.
So it just doesn't overstay its welcome. Which is always good.
Mm-hmm. You know, my first job as a guardsman was catching some Bidoof that seemed intent on infiltrating the village. Since then, I've kept many Pokemon from passing through our gates. Sometimes I'd slip up and let some in. Goodness would people let me have it. But I also befriended some of the Pokemon, and before I knew it, we'd grown strong together. I gained so much, and all because I was trying to make sure folks could live safely here. It's my job to keep everybody safe, isn't it? Now,
That's kind of nice.
there's one last thing I'd like to tell you. If you're heading outside the village again, stay safe out there, kid. And now I think I'd better get back to work. Yeah. It is pleasant. And I think, just for sense of fair play, I'll switch out my Dialga with something else.
Yeah, just pull out your just put away your freaking Lord of Time. God, I am still reminded of that one scene in the Pokemon anime where, in the background, there's some kid with a Heatran, and it's never explained.
Switch you around. And I'm still meaning to evolve this Ponyta, so maybe I will. For a little while, I'll switch out my Luxray. And I'll check in on further stuff in. Hold on, do you have anything
I'm
else?
gonna need to actually wake up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna go take a shower and practice.
Alright,
Okay.
sleep well.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you have a good game today?
He was alright. Good times. See, you're that talented Survey Corps member I keep hearing about, right? I have a favor to ask of you. You know Ouroboros Tunnel, right? Yeah, the tunnel near Obsidian Falls? I'm hoping to dig into the tunnel walls to see if I can find any good stone there, but a Pokemon's been raging about and getting in my way. It's more than I can handle. Think you can calm it down for me? Sure. Thanks a ton. Please head to the tunnel once you're ready to calm down that Pokemon. And I will do that when there's a moment. And what else do we have here? Token of gratitude. Medi of the Diamond Clan says she was saved by a mysterious Pokemon many years ago. Listen to her story and determine whether there's anything to do in the matter of a follow-up. Okay. I'm guessing Shaman and Darksome Nightmare. Kale of the Pearl Clan has reported seeing a strange Pokemon up in the Coronet Highlands. Speak with the fellow in my lab and see if you can catch the Pokemon concerned. Okay. You the one who accepted my request? Well then, let's get right to business. There's an old tale that's long been told in the Hisui region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock in it myself, until I saw it. I saw terrifying black Pokemon just like the one in the stories. They say that Pokemon who are trapped in the nightmares it creates never wake again. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before that can happen. I saw it near the Clamberclaw Cliffs, partway up Mount Coronet. And it was when I was out walking alone at night, just like the old stories all say. Be careful if you go in search of it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. Ominous.
Hmm.
I'll stow some of that stuff. So, good to have those on hand, though I shall, for now, chase after, Volo.
Yes, Volo indeed.
Otherwise known as not Cynthia.
Yes. Or that guy that is a huge ruins nerd.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Now, of course, he would be by the glyphs. Hmm. Liberty, there you are. Have a look, if you will. A good, long, close look, please. See those patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be the letters. Or rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. All-encompassing. Yes, an all-encompassing deity. The creator of this very universe. And its name is... John Cena! Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name. Yeah, you could say I've heard that before. Of course, what else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. Read the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So, what do you say, Liberty? I think we should try to gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea where to start our search. Join me in the heart of Grueling Grove.
I just imagine it's like, as Liberty, goes to pull out one of the plates, just opens up her bloody pouch, and it's just this whirling vortex of
Yeah.
space-time anomaly.
Yes. Just full looks at, how did you do that? Did you gain mastery over Palkia, the Lord of Space? No, just this dude taught me how to pack really, really well.
Yeah.
What do you want? So we meet here again. I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exploits. But of course I've always known you could impress us ever since you dealt with that Alpha Cricketoon for me. I've had my hands full as well. I've no idea why, but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. Munchlax, where are you off to now? I'm not sure what he's so focused on, but he just up and disappears without warning. Keeping track of him has been quite the task. Hold on. Got a message from the God phone. What was that just now? It almost seemed to be responding to Munchlax. Your Arc phone is reacting to Munchlax and displaying his destination. It's pointing to Romanus Island. My, isn't this exciting. I wonder if we're about to see another strange phenomenon sweep across Hisui. Or perhaps I'm reading too much into things. Could I ask you to visit Romanus Island to try to shed some light on this new mystery? When I got a moment, I've got other legends I'm chasing. So let's see.
It's just like, your Munchlax is just hungry.
Yeah. Just feed him. Oh heck! It's just a joke. Don't kill me. Okay. I guess that's what I get for just thinking I can blitz through his territory.
Yeah. But yeah, so apparently, this game has been designed well enough that speedrunners are actually having trouble trying to find exploits. Which again, that's just like you're telling me Game Freak actually made a game that is solidly put together that you can't exploit it?
The Legend of Game Freak getting their shit together. What up, Volo? Now, Liberty, according to my own investigations... But an Alpha Vespiquen? I'm terribly sorry, Liberty, but do you think you could handle it? Yeah, sure thing, dude.
There you go, another opportunity to catch a Alpha, well, a Vespiquen, instead of doing the Combi farm.
Yeah, I'll see what happens. Oh right, he's a dark type. Those don't do well against Bug.
Mm-hmm.
You think I've been playing this franchise since I was a child and we know better. Yeah, you can take it, Splash. Let's see. Now. I already got an Alpha Vespiquen.
You would have probably caught it on the next ball.
Probably. Tame the stone plate. I mean, okay. Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate laying around? In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about, so... that's that. And yet, nothing seems to be happening. Which makes me suspect there must still be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates.
Master Matoya.
Mistress Kagita, right? The one and only Mistress Kagita, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So, onward to the ancient retreat. And I'm just thinking she sees Volo and coming. Not you again.
Yeah. Kagita and Matoya just hanging out. It's like, do you only ever get visitors when they're people actually coming to you just to seek out esoteric knowledge?
It's like, why do you think I live out here all by myself? I'm tired of trying to answer all your stupid, useless trivia. If you're gonna keep pestering me, the least you could do is maybe just stick around for tea. Maybe just ask how the weather is.
Which I do like that. Some of the lines said by Ishola does imply that she does actually go back and just have casual visits with Matoya every now and then.
Yeah.
Because she probably realized herself, just like, oh, yeah, I should probably just be a good student.
Mm-hmm. And I'll just take care of a few extra things before leaving this map. Maybe take out that one frenzying duder. some berries. Let's see. Let's see the details on that quest. Calm down a Pokemon in Orboro Tunnel. Okay, so it's gonna be inside. Alright, alright. Anybody in here wanting to give people a bad time? Anyone at all? I'm just gonna be collecting stuff until I see something awful. Some Machops. Ooh, Onyx. Hey there, little guy.
Oh god. Okay. I'm playing Guild Wars 2 while this is watching you, and I just have to mention this. So, a description for one of the items. It's called the Torch of Madness. It's an offhand weapon that is literally a torch. And it is literally the character's hand coated in flame. The description is, I don't know if lighting your hand on fire counts as a torch, King Thorn. Some dead peasant who was wrong.
Wow. That is something. Oh good, you made it. Those glowing red eyes. It's one of those alpha things, right? It rages about so much I'm afraid it might bring the whole tunnel down. It's really dangerous. I was doing fine sneaking up on it, thank you very much. Alright, I'm just gonna need to come up very slowly now. Pull out one of my... Really? That... You won't... Fine. I'll face it in combat head to head like a dumbass. Just had your pump it. And that's a one and done. Wow, you're as good as they say. That Alpha Onyx has calmed right down. Huh. I have expected it to get right back to thrashing about. Yeah? Call it a feeling, but... maybe, just maybe, you weren't raging at all, but actually just trying to dig a tunnel? If that's the case, we may as well dig together. That's settled then. From now on, we're a team. That is very bold of you to assume, sir.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that Onyx and I are on it.
No.
If you die, I will not mourn. Now I've got a partner that's more than dependable, and it's all thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this grit rock as a token of my appreciation. I mean, at least he's... I mean, this is almost about as stupid as just assuming all Pokemon are hostile, but yeah.
Yeah.
There are some folks who are saying they'd make statues of Pokemon if we find some quality stone. And Lean of the Pro Clan said we might even find coal here. Okay, partner, let's see which of us can dig more. Okay, buddy. Level 13, ain't nobody got time for that.
You start to walk away, it just throws a rock at the back of your head. Then some people just don't know when to let things be.
And little guy, I appreciate your chutzpah, but you are punching way above your weight class.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I think there's at least one more satchel I think I'll pick up. Yeah, there are two satchels on the west side. I'll pick those up. You might as well travel straight to the Heights camp. Quick rest. One. And there's a...
So have you gotten any extra, like, have you gotten any of the Hisuian bombs since Friday?
Not yet. I could probably go ahead and evolve one though. Okay. Petalil is which one?
Just Petalil was just stone.
Right.
I can't. I think it's sunstone, but I could be wrong.
Alright. What is that satchel? Looks like a satchel. So let's see. Ah, right, I'm in danger. Come on. might as well grab that Alpha Petalil. I'll swap out Ponyta. And where did I... There we go. And... let's see... might as well grab both Sunstone and Shiny Stone, just in case. Alright.
Yeah.
And... okay, it is the Sunstone. Alright.
And now you got a big dancing plant.
Yay. Well, maybe I'll keep them in my party for a little bit just to see what they're like. Well, first, here we go. That's... you don't seem that big. Hold on. Yeah, you're an alpha.
Yeah, the non-alpha is smaller.
Yeah.
Just it's a fairly small Pokemon to begin with.
True. Yeah, I've already done my fair share of space time in this area.
Oh yeah, have you talked to the professor to get all the starters?
I have not. I should see to that.
Yeah.
Let's check your moves. Ooh, Drain Punch.
Yeah. Her signature move, Victory Dance, is OP.
Raises the user's offensive and defensive stats and increases the damage dealt by the user's moves by 50%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
As one of my friends would say, that move is cracked.
Yeah, I'll get that Ponyta a chance to get some more XP. No, I don't want to rest. I want to see my Pokemon, and I will just swap out Luxray. Yeah, that'll be good. Actually, okay. Or you know, I will check the space-time anomaly because I do get those materials in them. And I do like having money.
Got to have money.
I I'm just thinking, step in, just sniff the air. Why does everything taste like purple?
Yeah, that is one of those things that it's like I kind of wish I had
Synthesiation?
whatever. Yeah. That's gonna be like a cool experience.
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of part of why people will, like, frickin' take LSD and shit.
Yeah.
Might as well catch a few things while I'm here to fill out the old decks.
Actually, oh man, imagine that as you could have it as like a freaking tabletop character or like an anime character. They're blind or something like that, but they've got synesthesia, so it's like they can hear objects.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I guess I still think my favorite blind character in any anime, and that is of course Toph, because the way she does it, it's just like, yeah, I can just, you know, she's so attuned to the ground that she can just sense movement on it. Basically, she's got that tremor sense.
Which is something Watcha also has, kind of, when she needs to.
Yeah. That is still one thing that might have to watch with you some point, or you know, at least I reckon you should at least start watching it. Is
Avatar. Yeah, like that's one of those things where I have a feeling that, like, if I caught up on that when it was coming out, I would have been totally into it.
Yeah.
It was just like, I guess I've just never kind of really been like. I think maybe it's just because I never really got into Nickelodeon, and that kind of got outside my area of influence, as it were.
Fair enough. Have a Conrad.
Yay. Also, I kind of like the thought of, like, this really is just the case of, like, Sneasler's like, okay, listen, human, you are very squishy. Just stay in here. I am going to pick up everything for you, and then we're going to leave.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still like, Sneasler has become one of my favorite Pokemon designs, and just again the name. Why?
I suppose that's kind of one of those things where it's like, at the very least, it's just the name of, like, the species that is the bad thing about it, because,
I think I called mine Bayonetta, because I think it was the stance alone that was just like, this is a very sassy kind of, and like one of Bayonetta's outfits is like the frickin' bell-bottom pants.
It fits, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I picked up everything. Yeah. Yeah. he just... Oh, you're angry now. Never mind. I am out of here. Oh. Grab a lake. Right. Oh, you can leave the space-time rift. Never mind. Okay. Get rid of that.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm done with the Fox business hallway, and I've come to the stream.
Yay. I am happy to have you here. Alright. Alright, we technically haven't registered dialogue yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you mean by register?
He hasn't been registered to the Pokedex.
Yeah, because
You're
like...
going for all of the stuff in the Pokédex now?
I mean, that is something I am looking to do, but it's just like, it's also just something that like... In this game, you have to like talk to the dude and show him like your observations before new stuff gets updated in the Pokedex.
Huh.
Yeah, 'cause it's not an automatic thing, it's an actual book. Physical media.
That's legit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Also, since my little TV with PS2 noises and right next to the laptop, just tell me if you hear anything weird.
Yeah. There's just a slight something in the background when your voice is speaking, but otherwise, nothing too bad so far.
Okay.
Alright. So right, I was gonna go bother the old lady who was minding her own business.
Mm-hmm. You know, one thing you basically never see in like anime or games, and I would absolutely love it if I've seen it at least once. Something like someone during like a big important moment, the main character, the protagonist, is either like say maybe they're like on the toilet when shit goes down, and it's like, oh, cut, what the.
Yeah.
You know,
Or,
you say when
know.
shit goes down, that's a normal thing to do when you're on the toilet.
Ugh.
It's like just the idea that they're on the toilet when it's like maybe it's like the like think of it like freaking One Piece. It's like you know, Luffy's on the toilet when there's another pirate attack or whatever.
It's like, could you just wait a few minutes?
Or you come to Cookie looking for advice and she's having a bath.
Oh, a lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? It's about Arceus. Ah, yes. A tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. Those forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region. And I have...
Bears?
What?
It's like, you had 4 bears? I've only got one.
God. And I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Cleaver and Weirdeer. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I've nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator, Arceus, had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The reasons to these mysteries may even shed light on why liberty here fell from the sky. Uh-huh. I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help as best as I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui. Other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain. But in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? I might as well start at the top. 3 lake Pokemon. Ah, yes. Them you already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain, and show them how strong you've become. Okay. And...
I hope you'll get to do more talking with him.
yeah. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. Let's hear about the volcano. Well, where could that be but Fire Spit Island? Naturally. What's that about the Crescent Moon? Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? Well, make for the Coronet Highlands for now. Way to Moonview Arena. What about the temple? Yeah?
Go ahead.
I was just going to continue reading.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Say your piece.
I was gonna say, I would suggest Moonview Arena first.
All right.
Especially because you could probably even get 2 in 1 if you get buddy Darkrai and
Right, because yeah, they're both there.
yeah.
Excuse me. Alright. The secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. Okay. And the beginning. Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth here? And that's it. Done with your questions, are you? Yeah. Very well, lost one. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed, for your own sake and for that of the Pokedex you labor on. I knew we could rely on you, Mistress Kagita. There's more than enough information to work with. Now, let us find those plates. Alright. It's just as I had suspected. Pokemon are the key to our search, Liberty. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the backs of the plates at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kagita mentioned, Liberty. I have my own avenues of research that I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. It's a llama. Don't get your expectations too high.
Hag.
More specifically, a llama stuck in a fence.
Yes. Just imagine if I was like, that's a good one, Liberty. I'm not. I'll let you dream. I've had a message from Mistress Kogita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. So, should I check that first then?
So if you go to Prelude Beach, there'll be a trainer battle.
Ah. I can handle a battle.
Yeah, round about level 70. I'd say about, yeah, 65, 70 is the range.
Maybe I should get my main force together first. Okay, there. Back to where it all began. Prelude Beach. Indeed a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. Okay.
Like, I've already kicked your ass once.
This time is to make sure it was not a fluke. And this is not an ideal thing. Man, I should have just put OSHA compliant in front.
Tested my power. Engineered my in an arms to war. Wide is his palace spread over the daisies.
Conrad, I am hearing stuff from your side.
Yeah.
Thank you for turning it down. And bug on dark is bad.
Yeah, sorry, that was a cutscene. They tend to be louder, and also that was the screams of the Witch King of Antmar's Fell's beast, so those piercing noises really go through. They were made to do so.
Fuck this Heracross. Okay, what's it?
Hey. It's not a Flame Orb Gust set. It could have been worse, right?
Perhaps.
I'm sure I'll manage.
Also, just thinking with how I've given What's It extra sensory, I feel like that would be the most terrifying thing for so many people. Is What's It being able to harm people with merely her thoughts?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I mean, she doesn't really need much besides that, even without the power, I'd say. But yeah, that's kind of putting it there. And ooh, oh boy, I think I've got a boss fight incoming. But there's that neat little loot chest right next to it, so I'm going to ignore that looming threat of an incredible enemy right beside me. Because that makes perfect sense.
What type is high horsepower?
I believe ground,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would
Think so,
explain
too.
it.
because it was the signature move of Mudsdale.
Right, because horse.
You can never underestimate the power of horse.
But he is powerless before the power of ceaseless edge. The edging never ceases. Wait, what? No. That was not part of my badassitude. Maybe we need to workshop my catchphrase.
Yeah.
Smash you with rocks.
Looks like your enemy is going pretty much all out, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I managed to just, like, I wasn't expecting a battle when I did this, so, like, I didn't have my most optimal team on me. But I managed to scrape by.
I think I will do good. Just got a ceaseless edge. Yee. Oh shit, that wasn't a no-kill. No, no, stop! Stop!
That is why you never use a strong style.
Well, I won anyway.
Yeah.
Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Yeah, fistplate. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others, set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on this same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adaman, Irida, it appear we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. It might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I know I've no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps' ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coordinate. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. Sure thing, dude.
I do like that, like, the story around him and, Benny, it kind of shows that, yeah, their entire village was seemingly just destroyed by Pokemon. So at least they've got, like, this, they've got this history where you can understand where they're coming from.
Yeah. And it's kind of something I like in a fashion, because it's like, yeah, okay, the game doesn't really have a direct bad guy outside of just, like, you know, trying to, you know, stop the frenzy and stuff like that, and having stuff like that where it's like, there's not really a direct villain as much as there's just people who feel like this is the only way we can do things, we need to do this to survive, etc.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's nice from time to time to just have a bad guy you can beat up, but it's also nice to have some nuance.
Yeah. Which Pokemon has lacked in many, many years. But again, I think the only nuanced villain Pokemon has ever had probably would be N. And, like, he's not really a villain, he's just an antagonist. That, as soon as you actually meet the real villain, you're like, oh, you're the villain!
Yeah. Getsus was a proper bastard.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell he's a villain the moment you see him. His design just screams, I am the bad guy!
Yeah. And of course, he has his own theme song. I mean, I suppose N technically also has his own theme song, but when you freaking have a battle theme where all you'd hear in the background is a chorus dramatically singing your name, oh, okay, yes, this is the villain.
Yeah.
It's like, do you think he's the bad guy? Hold on, let me crank up the volume. Getsus. Okay, yeah, he's the bad guy, yeah.
Like, imagine
Go ahead.
a world in which, you know, usually we have horns on the devils, angels have those halos. Like, no. How good or how bad you are decides what kind of background music you have.
Yeah, maybe, but you know, a lot of good guys could also have really epic sounding theme music.
Yeah, I'd say like both good guys and bad guys. Like,
Yeah.
it would depend.
It
I
would
mean,
make...
that's literally wrestling.
Yeah.
the game has given me an item which gives me a very specific resistance to a very niche element right before a big boss fight. What do you guys think?
I have no idea what it could
Is this
possibly
bait?
mean.
Oh boy, okay. Who could tank this shit? Let's check. Ah, yes. The answer is no one. They're all shit.
Oh, this is the edge of the map.
Just ignore it. There's nothing there.
It freaked me out the first time when I encountered the boundary of the map and everything started to get all foggy. I was just like, wait, what's going on?
Which probably means the game is doing what it intended to.
Yeah.
It's like, turn back.
Pretend you did not see anything here.
Yeah, because the way it happened to me, I wasn't even, like, I didn't think I was at a boundary because there was, like, it looked like there was a bit of land that you could just sort of jump over to get to another spot. But yeah, there was an invisible wall there, or the fog wall. I think that's another thing. Having walls of fog is a triggering thing because that's used in Dark Souls to be like, you're about to fight a boss.
Ah.
Yep. Let's do this. Witch
Okay.
King of Angmar, I think. Here we go.
Wait, are you playing like a Lord of the Rings? Is it that RPG, turn-based RPG
Yes.
one? Yeah.
Wait, what? Where the hell did the guy go? See a moment ago. What the fuck? Not sure if bug or intended. Oh, here he is. It was a bug. Okay. No, it's actually one of the lesser beasts. I guess the Witch King is somewhere else.
Nice kitty! Nice kitty!
Ah, this guy again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna run past that and basically run straight into the oh wait, no, I almost said Brachydios because that's what I named my frickin' Garchomp.
Ah.
Gabite, that's right, yeah. Gabite's the second evolution. But I think that's a lower tier, like mountain tier.
Hmm. Alright, so... Alright, this is your place.
Fun times ahead, eh?
I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know about the Pokemon called Cresselia? Yes? Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. You want me to bend you over one more time, Mally?
He needs a spanking.
Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She's descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electro that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. I think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers. Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Well, I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena, looked after with loving care by the great Melly. Alright, I'll do it, Melly.
His only good contribution to this game is calling Cresselia a flying croissant.
Heck.
Unan. Oh.
She wanted to
Oh,
be
this
a
is
vanilla.
happening. This is, oh gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is what I was talking about. They are basically boss fights. You don't have to use your Pokemon, but it's like you. Yeah, you have to get rid of the shield.
This frickle frackin'. Okay. Here we go.
Oh yes, walk into the aura of magic around it.
In my defense, my controls are fucked up.
yeah, I know.
Let's try a light ceaseless edge. Oh heck, that is a powerful croissant. Okay, so you got Moonblast.
See, Game Freak, this is what we need more of. Even just having these small stories for the legendaries does a lot more to give them extra presence.
Yeah, it is nice that it is more than just going out and finding them. Like, there is something cool to, like, you go out in the middle of the wild and you come across this strange thing, but having a lead-up is fantastic.
Yeah. Like, I think the best combination would be doing what they did in, the Frozen Tundra from Sword and Shield, and this.
Yeah, like having clues that lead up to the encounter.
Yeah.
Obtain the Dread Plate.
I found it was so weird that you got the Dread Plate from Cresselia.
I guess she protects you from the dread, so defeating it unleashes. Yeah, I don't know.
And I believe Dread Plate is the... Oh wait, no, Spooky Plate is Ghost. Dread Plate's
Darkness.
Right. Yeah.
Well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt. Though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best the Great Melly should be able to handle at least that much.
It's just like, there's no off switch with you, is there?
Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord and I grow stronger still. Melly, I'm ready to crush your balls any day. I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. Yay. So... Man, I do like the music.
Yeah.
Like, I know for some of this, like, it's basically a lot of rearrangements from, you know, Diamond and Pearl, but still, it's neat. Alright. Okay, so the thing with... Frickin' Nightmare Dude. Okay. Search for the mysterious black Pokemon that appears around the Clamberclaw Cliffs at night.
And of course, yeah. Never mind. It says it right there. At night.
Indeed. So just gonna check your moves. Okay, you got what I need. So, okay, first I'll dump some of my inventory. Maybe do a bit of crafting.
This one is actually tricky.
Oh. This shall be interesting then. Until evening.
And yeah, it makes sense why he's not the one that gives you the dread plate, since you have to have Sword and Shield, or yeah, I think it's Sword and Shield to get Darkrai.
Ah. Let's see.
I hope this isn't a thing that they continue to do, where it's like, oh, you have to have the save file of other Pokemon games in order to get, like, okay, if it's like a gift legendary, sure, but on a game like this where it's specifically about completing the Pokedex, it's like, yeah, they don't count towards the completion, but still, it would just...
Yeah, because it's like when it came to something like in Sword and Shield, where they gave you like a free Eevee or Pikachu if you had the Let's Go game data. That's one thing. It's another to like have full on like stories and stuff locked behind that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do you want? Oh, thank goodness you passed by. Please, I need you to rescue my Spheal. Its adorable round body caused it to go rolling down the hill, and it's headed straight for the Stone Tooth Rose and Boulder Roll Ravine. Those areas are full of dangerous Pokemon. You're that new Survey Corps member everyone's talking about. The new Survey Corps member. Yeah, sure, that's just what I am. Please, help me find my dear Spheal. Yeah, I mean, might as well give chase. Should have locked that in right away, but yeah. And I'll catch. Other dude. When I got him. Yeah. Hey, Spheal. Aw. Of course.
Yeah.
It should have been a quick time event.
Come on, little guy. I know you're having fun. Whee! You know, I'd be upset about this, but he just looks so pleasant. He's just a little round boy rolling down.
Yeah. Adorable little shit.
Alright, come on, little guy. Oh my goodness, Phil, I can't believe you rolled all the way down here. You escorted Spheel all this way, right? Thank you so much. Please, meet me back at the summit camp. I'll thank you properly there.
Yes, escorted.
Kind of just imagining it's rolling around, it bangs into things, making pinball noises as it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's not the way. Yeah. Miss Magus. Do you mind? No, get. Stupid. There we go.
Hit the rock, yeah.
3 times the charm.
Oh, that was actually a lucky catch.
Yeah, I'll admit I was not expecting that to work. Oh,
That's the thing I noticed with flight balls is they have a slightly higher arc than or trajectory, so you have to aim down a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. It is I who boos the ghosts. Thanks to you, I was able to find Spheel, and it's without a scratch, too. Here, this is for everything you've done. Alright. You're gonna be more careful from now on, won't you, Spheel? Wait, where did Spheel go? I'm gonna do it! You can't stop me! Ah, Spheel! Yeah, that one's on you, buddy.
Yeah.
You have fun with that.
Argo, I propose to rename the system that we are currently using to Spheels of Power.
Oh. I spy with my little eye. I think it's the letter C. Yes, I do believe that is indeed. No, okay. No, okay, it's the plus button. Yeah.
Or you know, you could. I can't believe you missed me that close.
It's probably like the one thing that I have to complain about the most in this game is the collision detection with the throwing is really weird.
Yeah.
Why, hello there, perfectly ordinary tree. And now to meet the source of my nightmares. Yeah. So just making sure I got this right. Search for the mysterious black Pokemon that appears around the Clamberclaw cliffs at night.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
save.
down there.
And save.
Okay.
I mean, it's always good just to save beforehand, but yeah.
Just in case I fuck up. Yeah. Oh, heck. You look like you're surrounded by a zone of fuck you. You are not cooperating.
I told you this one was tricky.
Maybe you have to. Wait, no, I shouldn't be pitching in ideas. That's probably for you to figure out.
Wait, really? Okay. I didn't think that would actually work.
That's literally all you have to do. It took me. You have to sneak up on him.
Nice.
I figured that out by accident because I was low on health and he was starting to spawn. I'm like, I'm just gonna run over behind this rock and
Oh shit.
think of what to do.
That did not go as planned.
And that's why I said save. Because I mean, okay, technically you don't have to capture him for it to be recorded on the Pokedex, but you know.
Yeah, it's nice to have him. And at least I know what to do.
Going, yeah?
Alright. Round 2.
Capture the objective.
No, wait. Alright, I guess I just gotta go through the cutscene.
Yeah.
Come at me, you frickin' red and black OC.
Tag.
Alright, come on. Ah! Frick. Oh, right, of course she would make me fall asleep.
He took me out with that move a few times. Because you basically have very little time to react.
There you are. Yay! Astounding! Now everyone will be able to rest easy. Yes. Now no one else will fall victim to such dark nightmares. I suppose I'd better be heading back home myself now. But I won't ever forget what you did. Farewell, young one. Yay. Let's see. I'll break this. Head back to camp. I'm thinking of going for the coast on the next one. Oh, the Miss Magus was an alpha!
Yeah, didn't you realize that?
No, I didn't! I just saw it and threw my ball at it!
That's why I was so surprised you got it in the first throw.
Nice.
Ah.
Unintended badassness. It's
Yes.
natural for you.
Return to the village. God, with just picking up all of these legendaries with obscene capabilities and just having them be in the pasture, it's just gotta be the weirdest thing for these people.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's also gotta be, like, just gonna be the weirdest thing for the Diamond and Pearl clans. It's like, hey, you wanna come and see your gods? They like being pet.
Yes.
Lamau.
Wait, you can do more? Okay, so it'll cost 100,000. Wow.
I heard
Yeah.
memes from this guy being the real villain of this show,
I mean, I think
given
I've seen.
those prices.
I think I've seen people get up to 1 million.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if that was an edited screenshot or not, but yeah.
That would be quite something. And sell off the star piece. Yeah, everyone's healed up. Just dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba. Yeah. The coast. Now, I will go to the volcano, but first, I'm going to use Sneasler to finally check out a place I've been to. Oh, it's you people. Alright, what do you want?
Yeah, he's got attacked by the bandits.
That festival is attended by everyone in the clans and Galaxy team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Iskin in front of everyone was like a dream come true. Liberty, Polina here, has something she wants to discuss with you. That's right. You should also hear this, Irida. It seems something is once again very much amiss on Firespit Island. Oh. Firespit Island? Oh dear, you seem reluctant to get involved. It's just very hot there. My, you speak in such disparaging terms of the seat that my Lord Arcanine calls home. And to think you call yourself our leader, Irida. No, Lena, I didn't... Oh, stop with that silly old nickname in front of others, won't you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. It's just an old habit. Well, anyway, you heard her. Yeah, that's... definitely one of those Japanese things that doesn't quite fully translate. Oh, anyway, you heard her. Please get to Firespit Island so we can resolve this. Truly, please hurry, I might melt out there. Yeah, alright, Irida, don't worry. I'll get to it as soon as I go and finish my meeting with trying to meet the devil. The what now? Don't worry about it. Oh, not for Paris. You know what? I will give that a try and see what happens. Alright. Gonna try to find the embodiment of antimatter.
For a sec there, I thought that was a pool of mercury.
Now that has me though thinking of like a pool made of meltan. Alright. Where are you? Ah. Oh, you want something special from me, don't you? Alright. Alright, fine. Frickin' dude has his own universe, thinks he's too good for me.
Heck.
Almost as if he's some kind of god.
Alright, there's that dude there. Whee. Oh! Hello, Alpha Ninetails.
Oh. Now that's something.
Indeed. Let's just get some stealth spray on.
Also, will you die if you jump into lava?
You can't.
Eh.
There's invisible walls around it.
And it's cut.
Why did you sound so disappointed?
Because I feel like in a game where there's supposed to be danger and such, like this kind of a thing would make sense, and how, you know, as a result of consequence of battle, you can have your character pushed into dangerous terrain.
I mean, that does
Like,
happen.
falling
Like, you can
damage is a
get
thing,
pushed.
so
You can get pushed from tall heights. So.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's like
just what I'm saying. If they already introduced that, then why not lava if they have it?
But at the same time, it's not like when you are injured in this game, you just kind of it's not it's not like your character dies. They just basically they pass out, and the security force actually escorts your character back to safety.
Well, this is what I mean by that.
How would you explain the trainer falling into lava and burning alive? That's not like you can just... Oh, yeah, your character just wakes up back at the campsite.
I feel like for that's just a thing where you see Celebi giving you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll put it on Blissey and other Pokemon. I think Blissey? No, I think maybe not. But like, there are Pokemon with heal pulse, right? And this
Yeah.
can heal miraculous amount of damage.
I mean, still, falling into boiling hot lava is pretty much an okay. I mean, okay, it's the Pokemon, it's an anime logic thing, but still.
They even had that as one of the gyms in the first gen. Like, remember that gym in the volcano?
I mean, that was in the show.
No. I mean,
Yeah,
not
he
in the
talked
games.
about, yeah.
Yeah.
You talk about Blaine, yeah. And...
Hello, Liberty. Thank you for coming so far out of your way. Warden Iskin, wasn't Lena joining us? Oh, yes, about that. It seems she wanted some time with her lord, so she's asked us to check the Lava Dome Sanctum. Without her. What? The nerve of... She knows I can't stand sweltering places like this. I'm sure she meant no ill will. The Warden of the Lord of the Isles is such a kind, gentle soul. Anyway, Liberty, shall we go? Might as well get this over with. Alright. Come out and show yourself, Heatran.
Heatran also has a little bit of a trick to it. Easy enough to figure out, but yeah.
Alright.
This is why I decided to fight all of them without using my Pokemon, because I wanted to fully engage with their fight mechanics.
Their gimmicks.
Yeah.
Careful, Liberty.
Go go bo go bo bo bo.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna get all the mud. This is probably not the best idea.
Why are you collecting mud balls in the middle of a fight with a fucking legendary?
Because they
you
are
need
there.
Okay.
It's there to give you that ammunition you need.
To break their
Because
shield,
you
I'm
can't
guessing.
actually, yeah, you gotta break the shield.
Aha! Smack him on the butt with a ball.
Mm-hmm.
First try.
Nice.
Got the iron plate. Whew, at least the heat's let up a bit. With both Arcanine and Heatran spewing flames about in a volcanic island, it certainly does get a bit toasty. Warden Easkin, I have to ask, do you think there was any need at all for me to be here?
Poor girl.
Well, yes, of course there was. After all, you are the leader of the Pro Clan, and this trouble cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles, so...
One thing I just realized, considering what she wears when her village is actually at the foot of bloody Snow Point.
Probably actually super used to cold.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it was surely best for you to come see to it. Admirable to look after your clan's affairs. Do you really think so? I was wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to drain her Growlithe harder. That's surely not the case. Even if Warden Polina may have mentioned something about the need for, tough love. I thought so. To think she was so patient.
Tough love?
Tough love. I thought so. To think she was so patient and kind with Growlithe, but when it comes to me... Well, Liberty, you did great. We'll, just head back ahead of you then.
Question, because I'm a dumb fuck and I don't know stuff, does Irina's, lower part of her clothing, like that floating bit behind her, meant to emulate a tail, or what?
No, it's an obi. It's, you know, the sash that you usually wear around a yukata.
No, I
tied
don't
up
mean the one
back.
around the one around her belly, but rather the thing that is behind her.
No, I kind of remember. I'll have a
Yeah,
look.
yeah, there's kind of that bit of a train. Sort of.
Oh, right, yeah, I know what you're talking about now, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just like a... I think it's just there just to be stylish.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Actually, yeah, she doesn't... Oh, yeah, she does have an... Yeah, looking at the collar, it is basically, I suppose it's there to sort of give some extra, design to her back, because it's like... If she didn't have that, she would just basically have essentially shorts and very bare legs.
I guess it kind of gives her an extra sense of, like, ceremony and importance.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does. Her clothing, otherwise, other than, well, it being a striking thing, doesn't really stand out for in comparison to how much they actually like how much they've stuffed the time leader with, right?
I
Hmm.
mean, his is also fair. Like, I really like her design, and I was so disappointed that you couldn't get it for your character.
Yeah, I'm kind of fond of it myself. Like maybe not super much, but yeah, it's nice.
It is a pleasant design. And one more. And I reckon I'll try to finish up the Snow Point Temple, and I think that...
I
Yeah.
don't think you can do Snow Point Temple just yet. Wait, show me, let's see. What legendaries haven't you got at the moment?
The only other ones left, at least for the missions given, were the Pokemon of the Lakes.
Right. Actually, yeah, you should be able to do it then. Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
What
Eh.
plates do you have? You can see them in your key items. Yeah.
Yeah. Flame, Splash, Zap, Meadow, Icicle, Fist, Toxic, Stone, Insect, Mind, Sky, Earth, Dread, and Iron.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's good.
Alright. Alright. Hey, Professor. Yeah, I caught 4 Pokemon. It's like, dear Lord Liberty, what is that huge fiery thing? Oh, that's a Ninetales. I mean the other thing. No, that's the heart of a volcano.
Yeah.
What you got there, a smoothie?
Yeah.
I, I still think like Heatran is like, when it comes to legendary Pokemon, I'm still not entirely sure what Heatran's deal is, because it's like the idea of Heatran is that it's just a extremely rare Pokemon that lives at the heart, like in the caldera of volcanoes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does feel like as if they've kind of made a Pokemon and then decided that it's supposed to be a legendary at the last minute.
Yeah.
It's like, he feels like he's supposed to have some significance, but he doesn't really have a lot of lore compared to some of the other ones, especially in this generation.
Yeah. It's like, what is it supposed to be? I've heard some people say it's like meant to be a cockroach in design.
I just figure it's a freaking lava monster.
Turtle? Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, do you dudes have anything new? Bean cake set, flame pattern rock, electric bolt rock. Nah, I've already got Evo stones for days.
I could just imagine Ginter just being like, oh, and can you just hurry up and finish all this legendary hunting? We kind of want our member to actually do what he's supposed to do.
Yeah. So, you know, I did mean to check in on this. Just the person I've been waiting for. My Kyo wandered off to go play, but they haven't come back yet. Do you think you could help me find them? You mean...
You know what a Kyo is, right?
Yeah. You mean Vulpix? Oh, I'm sorry. Back home in Alola, Vulpix were called Kyo, you see. Gongon! Hmm?
I have to admit, I prefer Alolan Vulpix over normal.
I find them
I
both
feel
adorably floofy.
I feel a certain kinship with the Alolan Vulpix once, as I once there was a what kind of type of Pokemon you are test, and the most in-depth and interesting test I ever took actually showed that I'm an ice fairy. And not sure if it's still so, but back then, Alolan Vulpix was the only one of this piping.
Yeah, it still is.
Yeah. Hmm? Oh, did you not go to play with the rest? This is what an Alolan Vulpix looks like. They blend right into the snow with their white fur, so trying to find them all just by myself would take ages. And I'm still missing 5 of them. You should be able to find my Vulpix playing around the avalanche slopes. Could you find them all and tell them to come back? I shall make sure I'm going to focus on doing Snow Point first, but yes, that will definitely be worth doing, finding all the chilled fluffs.
Mm-hmm. And then you get one.
Whee! Shiny snow. Hey. Passing by more floofy foxes that have mind powers.
I still am in shock when I think of how that has sneaked up on me. Seriously.
I mean, in all fairness, I didn't see them as foxes myself for a while until it's like, oh yeah. Heck off, Bronzor.
Never.
Okay. Ah, wouldn't have expected to run into you up here, Liberty. What are you up to? We're here to try and find the secrets lurking in Snow Point Temple, aren't you? That's what my clairvoyance told me. You do tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange goings-on, Liberty. This door here, well, they say behind it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continents that lie to the south. No matter what
It's called Dynamax Snorlax.
No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. We're just gonna save. Investigate. The stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. Oh, that's why you were bringing up the plates. Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, if you're missing one, you'd have to go back and find the other.
Well, that fits with the unlock condition of the thing. Just instead of the Reggies, it's you have another embodiment of the elements.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was disappointed with that or not, because I was kind of expecting the Reggies, but I guess we kind of already did, like, hunting down the Reggies in Sword and Shield, so...
Yeah. And we didn't get the chance to go for
to give him a break.
Regigigas and then, so...
Yeah.
Don't mind me, Murder Snowball Face. And various Angry Bells.
And that one's bigger than the others, but it's not an alpha.
Yes.
This place really does feel dangerous in comparison to how the open spaces work.
Alright, bronze on. Come on. Okay, no. Stay away from me!
You stood still for a second, that was dangerous.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just say, one thing I really like about this game is because of like how these things can get arranged, you can just have these dynamic angles to fights.
Yeah.
Agreed there.
And just in case, let's.
By the way, you kind of already saved their whole nation, and you're still not the top rank, huh?
I mean, that's built entirely on like how much Dex entry I've researched.
Oh, right, that's how it was. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could have heard just like, you know, I have saved the world, so why aren't I top rank? Bureaucracy.
What in time is that thing? It's colossal! It sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Shake, 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 shake. Answer unclear.
It says. It says.
Yep, definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion.
Oh, so that's why she needed future sight. Because of slow start.
And yeah, this one's just a straight up battle.
Zoot, zoot. When I catch you, I'm gonna call you Zoot Suit. Oh, this is straight up a fight.
Spirit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. I thought there's gonna be like another arena.
Nah, I was kind of disappointed at that because I was just like, oh man, I could have seen some pretty cool mechanics.
Like, especially if he had stuff that like was a mix on the elemental stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. What's it? Let's try using an extra sensor. Yeah. You obtained the blank plate. Oh my god. Like, I get it, it's the normal type plate, but like at the same time, a stone tablet imbued with the essence of normalcy.
Yeah.
Heck.
Like you'd think it'd be called like maybe like the gray plate or something, or
Now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth. I guess this is just part of your job with the Survey Corps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught, Liberty? I can't wait to see in the Pokedex when it's done. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up, too. See you, Liberty. We should do another chase sometime.
it's just like I really need to introduce you to Ruby.
Yeah.
You know, Argo, one of these days, you might just go true to your desires and build a whole campaign about just lollies having a good time.
It's all innocent fun for them. Like, they're actually getting involved in serious things that are, like, the fate of worlds, but for them it's just playtime.
Yeah.
Just the villain's like,
It's
how
so
am
to
I...
see that king thing.
How am I being beaten by little children? Because we have the power of friendship.
And anime on our side.
Yeah.
I mean, God, because Melody is, of course, I usually play Melody as either a cleric or a paladin, and she enjoys anime as much as Ruby. She literally has the power of God and anime on her side.
Cool.
Alright. Now I'll zip back to camp and call it a day, night, whatever.
Sounds good.
Happy to have you guys hanging out again with your color commentary.
Indeed.
And I will wish a good
No
day.
biggie.
I will wish a good day to all who watch.
How's that?
Yay.
Yay.